Hello, Virgo. My name is Mara, and welcome to Daughter of Wind Tarot. I am here for your intuitive needs, and I also consider you kin, considering I am a 4-planet Virgo. So it's very interesting when you start learning your chart. You think you're one thing, and you're like, oh, that doesn't really jive with me, and then you learn the whole chart. Oh, speaking of charts, by the way, if you want to learn more about how to watch Daughter of Wind Tarot, I'm going to have a little up there in about 40 seconds. And there's also a link downstairs. And also I have a link for a free natal chart link, and it's everything. If you know the time of your birth, you can go ahead and get your birth chart, your compatibility charts, but it gives you houses and all that other good stuff. So check that out downstairs below. Excuse me. So, Spirit, what do I have for my collective of Virgos? I hope all is well since we last saw each other. Okay, I have an Ace of Wands in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. I have I don't know, that came out upright. Okay. It came out horizontal, so I always ask if it comes like just straight up horizontal. What else do we have here? Virgo, what's going on? I mean, we got good, bad, the ugly. Yikes. We have a Tower. And I saw Mr. Fox pop up there. Let's see here. And 8 of Wands in reverse. All right, Virgo. Let's see where this is going. So I have 8 of Wands in reverse. So that tells me that a new passionate start that was supposed to begin for you is not doing that. It looks like there was some conflict, but now that's in reverse. So coming out of conflict, we have coming out of conflict, but still maybe thinking about it, still maybe marinating in that energy. Here, 5 of Cups talks about how you're looking at, the 5 spilled cups here, but there's 2 cups here with the beautiful roses or tulips in there, but those aren't being looked at, right? We have a Tower moment. So again, I want to see, well, we do have 2 5s here, which is pretty indicative of a Tower. You know, if you get three 5s, Tower's coming out for sure, but we have 2 5s there. And then we have 8 of Wands in reverse. So this speaks to me about stagnation, right? 8 of Wands upright means going forward. It's the only one of the few movement cards in the tarot that indicate spiritual movement. Spiritual forward doesn't have any people in it or anything like that, or any structures. It's all about communication, moving forward, fast, swift movement. And in the reverse, I see that as the total opposite, which could have to do with something here with the Tower, okay? So let's go ahead and dive right into this. I'm going to go straight for my Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I was going to get an animal energy for it, but this, I don't know what this is. So we're just going to jump in straight up with the tarot, and then we'll pull out either the Kipper or the Lenormand later and get a little more information for you. So what is this Ace of Wands in reverse, Spirit? What is this 8 of Wands? That just flew. I don't even know where it went. Okay, here we go. I have an Ace of Swords upright. What else can you tell me about this 9 of Cups? Ooh, okay. I kind of see where this is going, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Right? Ooh, not bad. All right, so this speaks to me. I have an Ace of Swords, which is truth, especially with this one. I feel like this is a truth. It's a new beginning, a new start, right? With the truth, having the truth, but I also see that as the divine coming in and bringing you information. So 8 of Wands, I feel like this is telling me the story of, a lack of someone retrieving perhaps their offer of love and passion, or you just being stagnant, if it doesn't involve another, being stagnant, not moving forward towards your creative passions and pursuits. right? But it looks like we have a little divine intervention and that there is a new start moving forward in truth towards your Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups always speaks about, well, always, I feel in this situation, that it speaks to, you know, your wish fulfillment. So moving forward. And then we have after that a Two of Pentacles. And this Two of Pentacles, versus the other one I have, this one's completely balanced. And you see, this speaks to me about creativity as well. A new start. Well, you have your new start right here. And then you have your Nine of Cups. So moving towards your wish fulfillment. Well, actually being at your wish fulfillment. And also starting into a new tangible venture that's very balanced and harmonious and full of creativity. So I do like that. Tell me about this Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. I don't know why I'm singing it. Okay, so, ooh, I do like that card. Let's see here. I did get an Eight of Pentacles, which is all about working on your passion, right? Working diligently, mastery, self-mastery, and mastery of your trade and your craft. Ooh, working towards a Ten of Pentacles. I do like that. So stepping out of conflict, leaving all that crap behind you, right? Putting your head down, moving towards your Ten of Pentacles, which is what? Legacy, right? So maybe you're starting a new business, right? Because I don't have any characters in here yet. So working towards building something new. Ooh, I love that. All right. Wow. Okay. What is going on here? I say that because moving out of conflict, working on your craft, right? Spinning your web. Seeing all sides of the matter. I also love how this is the web. You know, spiders to me, especially in my other animal oracle deck, speak about manifestation. And manifestation is, yes, putting that out there and getting in the right state of mind, but also doing the work. So this is doing the work so you can get to your Ten of Pentacles, right? Pentacles, 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 baby. We're talking about tangible. I am a Virgo, right? Tangible things coming, but putting in that work for it to get to your Ace of Cups, which to me is love, but it's also fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, right? A new start and emotional fulfillment. So you started off with maybe not looking at your passion, not looking at your creative, but here we've got a Nine of Cups. So we've got the truth, we've got balance, we have working towards, we have, you know, fulfillment in your money, your finances, your career, an Ace of Cups, a new start, perhaps in love. And then we have Ten of Cups. What is going on here? That's after the Nine of Cups, right? Well, we did, oh, look at this. Okay, Nine of Cups. Then you have Ace of Cups, which gives you the Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. Not only is it working towards, you know, the Pentacles and having the money in the bank, but this is also being emotionally fulfilled. I wonder if there's anybody in the story here, because maybe this is the other person. Possibly. We'll see. We're going to take a look at this Five of Cups, because I don't see why you'd be moping about. All right, I've got a Son of Wands here in reverse, so it looks like we might have another character here. Okay, that would make a little more sense to me. Tell me more about this Five of Cups. Ooh, Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, don't get hung up on the gender. We all have masculine and feminine energies in us. Just depends on where we're residing, you know. So, yeah, don't get hung up on that. All right, definitely a different energy here. So we have someone here that's moping, you know, the crying over spilt milk. Not looking at the blessings that are right there in front of them, not working with what they have, right? We have a Son of Wands. So this is another lack. Oh, remember we had this Ace of Wands? So there was a non-starter, right, of passion here, but it looks like you moved on from that, decided to work on yourself and start working on yourself to get to your happy. Then we have the Son of Wands who's retreated, right? Mother of Cups. This is, I feel, the same energy. Another more withholding of emotion, right? The Queen of Cups is the most emotional, nurturing character in the deck. And here she's in the reverse. So defensive, possibly emotional manipulation, but just not in a good place. And then feeling stuck and stagnant. We have the Two of Swords here, which talks about, you know, sitting in indecision and not seeing the light. I feel like, oh, wow, that's really crazy. Almost like a block on the third eye. That's what I see, is like when we can see and we have forward vision and we can move forward. This looks like here that there's a block here, unable to make a decision. So it probably has something to do with this Tower energy. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. Let's check out the Tower energy. What is this Tower about? What is, oh my gosh, we have another 5 of Cups, a 5 of Swords. Well, geez, that's 4 5s on the board. No wonder we have a Tower. I wonder if we're gonna get another Tower. Wow, really in this 5 of Cups to me. So this one speaks about still having 2 cups there, but this one is just more of a, call it my Eeyore card, my Debbie Downer, like not even looking up, like not even looking at anything, just in the depths of despair, right? Not seeing the light, not picking your head up, just grief. But I have a hard time with this card because, again, it's kind of like the 8 of Swords, that this is, I feel like, very self-imposed and kind of self-victimized. But then we also have, okay, perhaps not self-victimized. We might have a perpetrator here. I don't know. We'll see. It might be 2 energies. It may not be. But then we have a 5 of Swords, right? So this person has been going through a lot of conflict. A lot of conflict. A lot of, yeah, I'm getting sharp words being cut in half by someone's words. And I say that because I have a Mother of Wands in reverse. We have a Queen of Cups in reverse, and now we have a Queen of Wands in reverse. And a Queen of Wands, you know, when she's upright, she's, again, that passion, that sometimes lust, but I mean just creative force. She's a go-getter. She goes out and gets what she wants. In reverse, she can be, again, very apathetic, very manipulative, you know, the opposite of a passionate person. You know, when they're angry, can be very angry, defensive, in defense, you know. And you can see, I always see this as a bristling snake when she's in the reverse. Like, it looks like her scales kind of are all like on a bristle, like a dog gets bristly, and she's very defensive over this nest. And so I feel like this is the cause of that Tower, leaving this person in stagnation. Or maybe this is the whole situation. So we have one person here getting their love on, and they're whatever, the other person in stagnation, perhaps dealing, you know, withdrawing their cup. I don't know, this Queen of Wands and Mother of Cups and Queen of Cups could be the same person causing all of this in this other person's situation, causing stagnation, which is the 8 of Wands in reverse. So let's check out this 8 of Wands and see if we can get anything off of it. And then we're going to go to the Lenormand. Oh my gosh. 10 of Wands. I mean, that is, but you know, the great thing about 10 of Wands is, though, it's at the end. It is straight up failure. It is rock bottom. It is down in the dumps. But you can only go up from there, right? So we do like to see that, just like the Death and just like the Tower card. It means that there's a new, fresh, new beginning, right? After the rubble falls and the fire burns out and smoke clears. So, right, let's see here. Man. So we have a 2 of Wands, which is indecision, right? Upright. This means I know what I want. I'm in alignment. I know where I'm going. Like, I see them as divining rods. Is that what they call them? Divining rods, where they go for water and they point to where you're going. This is what I feel. But in the reverse, this is, again, another stagnant energy sitting in this conflicted area. Yeah, so no wonder. And I also see this particular 8 of Wands as a Wheel of Fortune, and it is in the reverse, right? So we don't want that wheel to go forward. But what I do like seeing here is strength. So we've got our Leo energy here. This is strength. This is illumination, the summon going on here. Putting your feet down and just saying no more. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to try and get a couple more cards here, and then I'm going to whip out the Lenormand. Ooh, and the Chariot. Ooh, look at that. 2 very powerful cards here, right? Very, very powerful cards in the upright. Strength and the Chariot. This is your will. This is your drive. This is illumination, right? And we also have some more Leo, of course, the Sun, right? Moving forward. Cancerian too, possibly working with the Cancerian, but the Chariot. Going forward, no longer in stagnation, no longer sitting in that energy. All right. Okay, Kipper. We're going to see if we can get any characters out here and any information, and then I'll check out the Lenormand. But the Lenormand is very, very, both the Kipper and the Lenormand are very specific, but the Kipper has a lot of characters in it, as the Lenormand, but it's like super, if the Lenormand's like here, the Kipper's like here. So Kipper, wow, okay. Well, that was quick. We have the Wealthy Man. So that's one energy. Let's see the other energy. Who is the other energy? Ooh, and the privileged lady. You know, but I feel like we have 3 energies here, so I'm going to ask. Because the privileged lady could be this Mother of Wands. Do we have any more characters here? Any more characters in this situation? Who is this energy here? It could just be between the 2 of these, but I feel like there's a third. High honor. Is there anyone else? Any other characters in this? Ooh. All right, see, we do have a third person. The main lady. Okay, let's see here. Who came up first? That fell there, that fell there. And then here. Okay, so main female, I believe that is you, Virgo. Now, gentlemen, don't take this in any way. You can take it by gender if you want to, but this is just representing an energy. I don't know. It could be privilege. I say the reason, because I could flip it around. Well, privileged lady landed right on top of the Mother of Wands in reverse, but I also want to just double check myself and make sure. And the reason why I say privileged lady could also be that, so I'm not putting my own story into here or anything like that, is the way she looks, right? We have the wealthy man. They both landed over on this side of and she's just got this kind of like sneer on her face. And I see the main woman right here, because there's other cards in this deck. That's just her stance is less shady, to be perfectly honest with you. And then I have high honor. And poverty. So I feel that this high honor, I mean, talk about honor, right? 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, working on the Pentacles, right? And then we have a whole 10 of Cups. So I feel like this high honor is talking about this feminine energy here, and that this poverty became between the 2 of these characters. So I'm feeling like there's something, you know, I say poverty consciousness, but a lack, right? Poverty is talking about lack. And this guy is all disheveled. So I feel like something went down between the 2 of you. Let's go ahead and pull the Lenormand and see if we can get any more details. I really want to see what went on between the 2 of these, because I feel like she's doing really well over here. Can you tell me about the wealthy man and the privileged lady? Tell me about poverty. Ah! Ooh. Okay, so I got, I'm going to read this, look this up, because it's not pathway. I keep calling it pathway, but it's not a pathway. It's choice. I'm sorry, that's choice, because there is an actual pathway card. So having to make a choice, trying to make a choice and see past the mask, the illusions, right? This is the masked figure. Using your intuition, having messages, downloads from the spirit. Anything else here? Anything else? Can you tell me anything else between the 2? Ah. But luck. Having the strength, moving away from all of this nonsense, right? And having luck. This also talks, it's primarily, this is one of the merchant cards in here, so it talks about actual money, right? So we're looking at the very opposite, poverty, and then we have luck, but financial gain, financial wealth, financial stability coming in. And at the bottom of the deck, we have obstacles. So let's see here. Is there anything else I can get on? Ooh, yep, and moving on. Moving on. So Virgo, let's see if we can get any cards for you. I feel that has to do with this whole situation. This could just be your energy and moving away from all of this, but the 2 of you, or 2 people here are connected here. So what is the connection here between, let's say, the main female and the wealthy man? What is the connection here? Healing. Healing. I wonder if this privileged lady is the... healing, going towards your true north, right? Going towards the star, going towards your direction. I also see this as a wheel turning. Remember I was talking about this being in reverse? Wheel of Fortune, moving towards your happy, healing, North Star, true north. Let's see if we can get anything else. I love this deck. I can't put it down sometimes. Ah! And luck. All right, we're going to stop there. Luck. This is blessings. The clover is blessings. Blessings from spirit on high, paired with the star. Yeah, you're going to be just fine. And this is all on you over here. So I feel like whoever's in the situation, I could have it flip-flopped, right? I'm just looking at the energies on the face. So that's why I feel like Privileged Lady is the Mother of Wands. Yeah, I'm matching up those genders, right? But getting out of that poverty consciousness, that lack mentality, going towards whatever it is out of here, blessings from the divine, and going towards your true north, your star. All right, we are going to pull, and I will pull an animal spirit deck here, but yeah, Virgo, looks like you're freaking doing amazing. So keep doing what you're doing. It looks like somebody, whoever it is, I feel like it's this wealthy man that's going to be coming towards you. So you just do what you need to do. I don't think there's anything that you need to do except keep your chin up and keep getting those pentacles and those cups, girl. And you know what? That might be a situation that may not. Well, no, somebody is coming towards you. Oh, I love this so much. We have Bee Spirit, and they both came upright. Bee Spirit, sweet results await my beautiful main lady over here. And now is a lucky time, I should say so. With all of this going on over here, we're going to read the book for you. And don't forget, I'm going to pull a moon card after this too. Let me put it in front of me so I don't forget. Let's see here. All right, Bee Spirit. Such a cool card. I just want to eat it because I used to have those like honey candies when I was little, and I have a sweet tooth. All right. Bee Spirit's message is that sweet rewards are on their way if you're willing to get your ego out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Bee Spirit knows not to let a sense of being a separate self, my Virgos, get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is always producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing in exquisite harmony with all. Bee Spirit asks that your focus be on connectivity. Your heart, body, mind, and soul and psyche experience total interconnectedness and a true integration when you self-forget, when you remember that you are part of a greater unified consciousness. Moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitation to spirit-centered infinite possibility and potential, you become as busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts of Bee Spirit. Fully in alignment with your highest expression of yourself, your heart opens and creativity rushes through you seemingly without effort as you experience that nothing feels like work. Industriousness is driven by enthusiasm and inner motivation, and time seems to fly by as quickly as the hive supports you in the making of honey. Do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms adding their energy to your creations? Magical results are taking form and will be sweeter than you expect. Bee Spirit wants you to remember that your part in the divine partnership with the conscious universe is being rewarded even when you can't see that yet, and asks that you share your good fortune, as there is plenty of honey for all. Be a part of the larger whole, the force that brings forth all that is sweet and delightful. Aww, I love it. And then we have Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Let's see here, 49. What is that? That breaks down to a 13, which is a 4, which is building. Love it. If my math is wrong, don't let me know. All right, Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. A sunny meadow calls, and Rabbit Spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so you can participate in a fertile, beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. You're being invited into a new life that you have no experience with, but have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really, when you're co-creating with Spirit. So let new ideas spring to the surface and know that now is a lucky time with tremendous possibility. Luck, blessings, star, healing, Bee Spirit. Freaking fantastic read. Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.